Background: 46-year-old male, 6 foot, 235, former runner. Endurance comes easy, strength comes hard. I probably have a negative vertical jump. No, you're not going to be real powerful at 46 years old and a former runner. You're not going to display a big vertical jump. Currently deadlifting 3RM is 425, press 190, bench about 245, squats 375. Training for strength for 3 years. So there's the background. I just trained myself. I found I make my best consistent gains while training in the 15 rep range total volume, usually by way of sets of 3. So he's talking about 5 sets of 3 as it refers to his volume. Volume being so important. My question is, do you think the reason I gain more from sets of 3s have something to do with being a not explosive human? Do you train people who move weight like a turtle differently than people who naturally are more explosive? Well, that's not a stupid-ass question, is it? The reason we train women with triples is for this reason. Now, for everybody, 5s works just fine at first while you're establishing some baseline strength. But the ability to effectively do the 4th and 5th rep is rather dependent on your ability to retain neuromuscular efficiency under conditions of fatigue, which means that you have got more neuromuscular efficiency to begin with than someone who is got for example, a low standing vertical jump, or someone who is 46, or someone who is 64. I think there's a good case to be made for 3s for these kinds of people because the last rep of a set of 3 more closely mirrors the neuromuscular event of the last rep of a set of 5 if your neuromuscular efficiency is lower. So yeah, I think there's a case to be made for that, but not at first. Everybody can do 5s. Everybody benefits from 5s for quite a while. But if you're older, try changing over to 3s for a while and just see if you like them better and see if you make better progress on them. Absolutely. Now, let's see.
That's the exact opposite of the popular opinion right now, that if you're less athletic, less explosive, less neuromuscularly efficient, you need to do
higher reps. Hypertrophy.
In the absence of a heavy enough load to actually make you hypertrophic.
Bigger.
Right. Stupid. So
yeah, this is
less athletic means heavier weight. You've got to go heavier.
Yes.
And the more athletic you are,
if you're going to get stronger, you have to.
And the more athletic you are, the better 5s and 6 and maybe even 8s will work for you.
Right.
It doesn't work for anybody else.
Well, the more athletic you are, the more benefit you're going to get out of cleans than someone who's not as athletic. You'll in other words, a guy doing an explosive clean who's very athletic with a 36, 38-inch vertical is going to recruit more motor units into the contraction than a guy who is not as athletic at a 22-inch vertical jump, and therefore is going to obtain a strength training effect from cleans that a less efficient athlete will not obtain. And I'm sorry if this is complicated for you people out there with master's degrees in exercise physiology, but sometimes your money's wasted. This would be one of those times. Okay?